Hey guys, welcome to EduChamp. In this video we'll be seeing how to calculate the area of compound shapes. So first of all, before we do that, we need to learn a few formulae to actually solve the questions. So the first one, the area of a rectangle equals length times width. Then the area of a triangle is equal to half times base times height. And finally, the area of a circle is pi r squared, so pi times radius squared. Okay, so let's go to our first question now. So here you go, here we have our first question. So we have to find the area of this compound shape. So before you find the area, you have to first split the shape up into multiple simple shapes such as a rectangle, triangle or a circle. So here we can either split it this way or this way. I'm just going to split it this way, so there you go. Now we have two triangles. Let's call this 1 and then let's call this 2. So what we do is we find the area of 1, then we find the area of 2, and then we add the areas up to find the total area. Okay, so first let's state our formula. The area of a rectangle is equal to length times width. So first state the formula for 1 mark, then we have to calculate the area of one of these shapes. I'll do 1 first. So first we need to multiply length times width. The width is 6, so we can do times 6. And what's the length? This should be the length from here till here. So how would we calculate that? So if this is 30 and this is 5, we have to do 30 minus 5 to find this, because this plus 5 should be 30. So 30 minus 5 is 25 centimeters. So we have to do 25 multiplied by 6. And so 25 multiplied by 6 is 150 centimeters squared. So that is our area for the first rectangle. Then the area for the second rectangle. I'll just do this just to separate it. So length times width again. So here we have 5 and 20. So to find the area of this, we have to do length times width. So 20 times 50 is equal to 20 times 5. So it's 100 centimeters squared. Okay, so we found the area of the first rectangle, we found the area of the second rectangle, and now our final step is to sum them up. So we do 150 plus 100. So we get 250 centimeters squared. And that's the area of this compound shape. So it's this easy. Okay guys, here's our next question. So here we have another compound shape. We have a rectangle and a triangle. So let's just split the compound shape up into the two shapes. First, remember we have to state the formula. So if we take the rectangle as 1 and the triangle as 2, let's state that the area of a rectangle is equal to length multiplied by width. So here the length is 15 meters multiplied by the width, which is 5 meters. So 15 times 5 is 75 meters squared. Okay, always pay attention to the units. If it's meters, you have to, when you multiply, you get meters squared. If it's centimeters, when you multiply, you get centimeters squared. Let's say if one of them is a meter and then the other one is a centimeter, you can either convert the meter into a centimeter or convert the centimeter into a meter. Or you can't just multiply the meter and centimeter because it wouldn't give you meter squared or centimeter squared. Okay, so the area of 1 is 75 meters squared. Let's just do this. Now the area of a triangle is equal to. So in our formula sheet, we saw that the area of a triangle is half base times height. So if you just do that here, the area of a triangle is half times base times height. Okay, in this case we cannot find out what the base is as per the values were given in the question. So let's just estimate the base to be 4 meters. So if the base is 4 meters, then we can do half times 4 meters multiplied by the height, which is the vertical height from the base to the peak. So it's 3 meters. So now half of 4 is 2 multiplied by 3. So we get 6 meters squared. Okay, so I'll write the next step over here. Now our final step is to sum the rectangle with the triangle. The area of a rectangle with the area of a triangle. So 75 plus 6 is equal to 81 meters squared. Okay guys, so here's our final example. Here we have a rectangle like last time, and we also have a semicircle. So let's make the rectangle 1 and the semicircle 2. So on the formula sheet, we didn't really write the area for a semicircle, but we wrote the area for a circle, which is pi r squared, and the area for a semicircle would be half of a circle, so it would be half of pi r squared. So that's how we do it. So let's first start off with doing the area of a rectangle. So the area of a rectangle is equal to length times width. So it's equal to 10 multiplied by 8. Okay, so 10 multiplied by 8 is 80 meters squared. That's the area of this rectangle, 1. So I'll just write 1 here. Okay, so now we have to calculate the area of the semicircle. So the area of a semicircle is equal to pi r squared divided by 2. So here, this length would be the diameter, which is 10 meters. So we want to find the radius. So the radius, I'll just write it here. The radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. So it's 10 divided by 2. So we can do pi multiplied by 10 divided by 2 squared divided by 2. So it's pi multiplied by 5 squared divided by 2. So it's 25 pi divided by 2. So the answer would be 39.3 meters meters squared, and it's to 3 SF. We have to include that. Okay, so then we go all the way here and we do the sum between 80 and 39.3. 80 plus 39.3 is equal to 8 plus 3 is 11, 9.3 meters squared, and that is the answer. Okay guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to do any other educational video, then use the Google Forms link in the description and simply fill out the video idea and click enter. It's that simple, or you can just comment your idea in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe and like the video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.